welcome back to SOMA Kids Yoga. My name is Yokes and I'm really excited to be doing yoga with you today. Today in our yoga session, we're going to explore the sun. How big do you think the sun is? Do you think this big, this big, this big, or maybe even way bigger than we can ever imagine? Well, the sun is really important to us. Why do you think so? Well, because the sun gives us food, it gives us energy, it gives us heat, and it gives us light. Today we're going to explore different shapes of the sun inside of us. Well, to begin with, whether you're practicing alone at home or if you're practicing with your family, with your friends in school, I like to do a little quick check-in with all of you. So we're going to show ourselves or show to people around us how we are feeling right now. And because today we're going to do sun yoga, we're going to check in with ourselves and imagine how much energy, how much fire we have inside of us right now. Okay, thumbs up if you're feeling lots and lots of energy inside you, lots of fire inside you, lots of sunny, fiery energy inside you. Thumbs down if you got no energy at all. There's no sun inside you at all. You're just feeling really tired and we don't really want to move. In the middle, just a little bit of fiery energy, a little bit of sun inside you, or maybe not too much. So let yourself know, or let the friends around you know, or let your family know how you're feeling inside, how much fire, how much sun energy do you have inside you. Yeah. Now, sometimes we can feel like there's lots and lots of energy inside us. Maybe we're really excited, or sometimes when we feel that there's lots of fire inside us, it can also mean that maybe we're feeling really angry, we're feeling really frustrated, or we're feeling like things are not going our way and we're upset about it. So whether you've got lots of fire inside you because you're feeling really excited and happy, or whether you're feeling that you're really angry, there's a lot of fire inside you because you're frustrated, things are not going your way. Well, let's try a breathing technique, a breathing exercise. The hands on our side, maybe resting on the floor. We're going to breathe in through our nose, and as we breathe out, we're going to let out a long and slow sigh out through our mouth, just like this. And with the long and slow sigh out through our mouth, we're going to let go of all these excess energy inside us. Okay? As we breathe in, we're going to bring our hands all the way up. And as we breathe out, we're going to let out a sigh. Bring our hands back down. Let's try 3 more times. Let's breathe in, bring our hands up. Maybe join our palms together at the top if you want, and let it out with a sigh. Bring our hands down. Pretty cool, huh? Let's breathe in again through our nose. Hands all the way up, maybe palms touch each other, and then we breathe out and let out with a sigh. Very cool. One last time. Let's breathe in. Maybe palms touching, and then we let out with a sigh. We're going to come up to sitting down on our heels. And then with our hands by our side, we're going to slowly fold and roll ourselves forward and bring our head all the way to the ground. Now we're going to breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our nose. Lovely. And then as we breathe in this time, we're going to become the sun and rising up. Rising our body all the way up, bring our hands all the way up. And then as we breathe out, we're going to bring our hands all the way to the ground, knees on the ground, hands on the ground. And then over here, we're going to do a little cat and a cow shape. Let's breathe in, dropping our belly down, arching our rainbow spine back, and maybe looking up to the ceiling. As we breathe out the next time, we're going to round our back, push our back towards the sky, and gaze out at our belly. Breathing in again, we're going to drop our bellies, arch our back, look up to the sky. As we breathe out, we're going to round our back and push our back up towards the sky. Breathing in one more time, we're going to drop our belly, look up to the sky, arching our back, rainbow spine. And as we breathe out this time, we curl ourselves back into a little ball like the sun. Very nice. Breathing in one more time, sun rises, body comes up, hand comes all the way up. And then breathing out, resting our hands by our side, we come back to sitting down on our heels. And then now we're gonna sit down on our bums and bring our legs stretched out in front of us. And we're gonna give our legs a little shake, waking them out, waking our legs up. We're gonna stretch our toes in front of us and bring our toes close to us. One more time. Stretch in front of us, bring our toes close to us. One last time. Stretch our toes in front of us and bring our toes close to us. Very nice. And then over here, we're gonna try a little gentle twisting. We're gonna breathe in, bring our hands all the way up. And as we breathe out, we're gonna twist to the right side, bring our hands down on the ground, and we look towards the right side and look towards the back. Over here, let's gaze around. Maybe looking around, what can you spy and what can you see? Tell your friends one thing that you see, or maybe tell your family one thing that you see if you're practicing with someone right now. What do you spy with your little eyes? Now, next time as we breathe in, we're going to bring our body right back to the center. And now we're going to twist to the left side and we're going to spy with our eyes. Now, as we turn and gaze back, tell your friend one thing that you spy, or maybe tell your family one thing that you spy over here. And let's breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our nose. Breathing in again and breathing out. Lovely job. Let's breathe in, come back to the center. And as we breathe out, we flow forward like a leaf, and we're gonna maybe tickle our toes. You can bend your knees a little bit if you want, tickle our toes. Maybe touching our feet, and maybe gazing down towards the floor. And now we're gonna drift around like a folded leaves. Let's breathe in, bring our hands up. And as we breathe out, we fold down again like a leaf. Second time, breathing in, hands come up. Maybe palms touch. Breathing out, we fold down once again. Last time, breathing in, hands come up. Maybe fingers touch each other. And as we breathe out, we fold down again like a leaf. And then as we breathe in this time, we come back to sitting. Okay, now once again, we're going to curl into a tight ball of a little sun of our own. And this time, when we curl up, we're going to jump out and send out all the fiery energy everywhere. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to curl and we're going to come to a little low squat, having our feet on the ground. We're squatting down, bums close to the ground. Okay, and we're going to wrap our hands around our arms like a tiny fiery furry ball of sun. Okay, now we're going to gaze and bring our head close to our hands, giving ourselves a little hug. Over here, let's breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our nose, and feel our belly ballooning as we breathe in, expanding like a balloon as we breathe in, and contracting and deflating as we breathe out. One more time. Belly expands like a balloon as we breathe in over here, hugging ourselves. And as we breathe out, feeling the balloon getting smaller and smaller once again. Now, are you ready to jump out and send out all your fiery energy? We're going to jump about 3 times, okay? Ready? 1, 2, and we jump and send our energy and come back down. Very nice. Second time, let's breathe in and jump up and send the energy and come back down. Very nice. One last time, let's breathe in and jump up, send the energy and come back down. Now the last time we're going to jump up, we're going to stay up standing. Okay, let's jump. And we come to standing. Okay, hands by our side. We're going to follow the sunrise. Are you ready? Let's breathe in, hands come all the way up. And our hands holding up the sun just above us. And as we breathe out, we're going to fold down like the sunset, maybe touching and tickling our toes. Breathing in the second time, let's rise up, holding the sun in our hands above us. And as we breathe out, we're going to fold down again, sunset, tickling our toes. One last time, let's breathe in, hands come all the way up, holding the sun, reaching up high as you can. And then as we breathe out, we fold down once again and we tickle our toes. Let's breathe in again, come all the way up, holding up the sun in our hands. And as we breathe out, hands by our side. Now we're going to do another sun dance. Are you ready? Follow me. Let's breathe in, hands come all the way up. We're going to hold the sun in our hands. Let's breathe out and fold down and we tickle our toes. Now breathing in this time, we're going to place our hands on our shin, lift up our head halfway. As we breathe out, we're going to plant our hands down on the ground like we're planting a seed. Okay, now ready? The next time as we breathe in, we're going to jump our legs back like a lizard. Okay, body one straight line. 1, 2, 3, and we jump. Very nice. And then let's breathe in here, strong and steady like the sun, fiery. Let's breathe out and we wriggle ourselves all the way down to the ground. As we breathe in again, we're going to glide up like a snake. And then we're going to tuck our toes, touching our toes on the ground. And we're going to lift our bum all the way up. And then coming into an upside down V shape. Very nice. Over here, like a little puppy, we're going to raise our right leg up, shaking our right tail in the sky. Shake, 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 shake. Maybe open up our tails and pointing our tail towards our left buttock. Okay, and then we put our right leg down. Let's raise up our left tail, shake it out. And then maybe open up our tail and pointing our left toes towards our right butt. Very nice. And then we put it down. And we're going to get ready to jump forward like a frog. Okay, 1, 2, lift up the tip of your toes and we jump forward. As we jump forward, we're going to tickle our toes again. And then let's breathe in, hands come on our shin, body comes halfway up. Breathe out, we fold down, we tickle our toes again. And then as we breathe in this time, we're going to bring our hands all the way up, holding the sun in our hands. And as we breathe out, we're going to bring our hands by our side. Now we're going to imagine the whole sun and its fiery energy inside our body. Where in your body do you feel the strongest and with lots of fiery sun energy? Show your friends or show your family which part of your body do you always feel the strongest in. Is it your arms? Is it your belly? Is it your thighs? Or maybe your feet? Or perhaps your shoulders? Okay, now we're going to try 3 yoga shapes that helps us feel really strong, and we want to imagine all the fiery sun energy is inside our belly and inside our thighs. Together, we're going to stand tall like a mountain. And then as we breathe in, we're going to bring our hands all the way up. And as we breathe out, we're going to bend our knees and we'll sit down like we're sitting on a chair. Okay, we're going to breathe in and feel really strong in our belly and our thighs. Keeping our hands up, let's breathe in through our nose. And breathe out through our nose. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's keep going. Let's breathe in. Listen to our breath. And breathe out, feeling like the sun's got all the energy in our belly and our thighs. Very nice. One last time, let's breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to shoot up to the sky. Shoo, and let our hands come by our side. Lovely job. The second shape we're going to be in is the sun shape. Okay, we're going to jump out like a star first. Jump our legs out wide. We're going to shift our toes pointing towards the outside. Okay, and then once we're ready, we're going to breathe in through our nose. And as we breathe out, we're going to bend our knees once again, sitting down low. And what we're going to do with our hands, we're going to make the shape of the sun right above our head. What does the shape of the sun look like? Maybe like this, maybe like this, maybe like this, or maybe like this. Now choose your own sun shape, okay? And show your friends, show your family, if you're practicing with someone else. Okay, let's breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our nose. One more time, breathing in through our nose and breathing out through our nose. And this time as we breathe in, we're going to shoot up once again and shoo. Bring our hands all the way back down to our side again. Now we're going to transition to our third shape. We're going to be a surfer on the ocean. Okay? I'm going to point our right toes towards the right side. Our left toes are pointing straight in front of us. Breathe in, reach our hands up, ready to surf on the ocean. As we breathe out, we're going to bend our right knee and we're going to look towards our right side. And maybe we're staying still on the ocean waves, or maybe we're riding the waves. And we're going to straighten and bend, straighten our right knee, bending our right knee, straighten our right knee, bending our right knee like we are surfing in the sea, in the ocean. Okay, so you can choose to be really still surfer, or you can choose to be a moving surfer. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And then we breathe in again. We're going to straighten our right leg, turn our right toes in this time, point our left toes out to the left side. Okay, we're going to try surfing on the other side. Let's breathe in, hands come all the way, stretch out beside us. As we breathe out this time, we're going to bend the left knee. Okay, beautiful job, everybody. Strong surfers in the ocean. Now choose, you want to be a still and quiet surfer? Or do you want to be riding the waves as we bend our left knee, straighten, bending and straighten, surfing in the ocean? You can also surf with your hands moving along with the waves. Okay, beautiful. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And then breathing in again, we're going to straighten our left knee and we're going to jump back, okay? 1, 2, 3, star shape, jump back. Shoo! Beautiful job, everyone. What are some words that we can think of when we think of the word sun? I have a few suggestions, and let's try out the shapes. First, we're going to be a sunbird, okay? We're going to have both feet together. We're going to fly up like a sunbird. I'm going to turn to the side. You don't have to turn to the side. First, we're going to bring our right leg back and right toes pointing to the ground. Hands coming together right in front of us. We're going to breathe in here. And as we breathe out, we're going to focus on one point. Remember, we were playing I Spy with my little eyes. Now we're going to play I Focus with my little eye. We're going to choose something to focus on right in front of us. And whenever you are ready, as we breathe in, we're going to lift up our right leg. And as we bring our body closer to the ground, folding down. Okay, bring our right leg all the way up, folding down. And maybe when you're ready, spreading out your wings to fly. Very nice job, everybody. Let's breathe in, breathe out as we fly steadily while focusing on one point in front of us. One last time, let's breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful job. We're going to bring our body back up. Right leg comes down and touching the ground. Perfect. We're going to try on the left side. Okay, we're going to bring our left leg back, pointing our left toes on the ground. Okay, and we're going to bring our hands together in front of us, in front of our heart. Now we're going to spy with our little eyes again. Choose something to focus on right in front of you. Okay, and keep your focus there. Okay, now when you are ready, as you breathe in, you're going to lift up your left leg as you bring your body closer and closer to the ground. Becoming like a bird or a T-shape. Let's fly with our beautiful wings. Beautiful job. Let's fly and fly. Breathing in through our nose. Breathing out through our nose. Lovely sunbirds everywhere. Show your friends, show your family how you're flying like a beautiful steady sunbird. And when you are ready, let's breathe in. Body comes up. Left leg comes down. Very nice. Now the second shape we're going to explore with the word sun in it is sunflower. So let's come to sitting down. Okay, we're going to join the soles of our feet together. And maybe we can flap our legs like a butterfly. Flapping and flapping. Very nice. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to make our sunflower shape. We're going to bring our right hand under our right shin. Left hand under our left shin. And when you are ready, we're going to lift ourselves all the way up. Let's breathe in and we lift. Lovely sunflowers everywhere. Let's breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our nose. One more time, steady flowers, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful job, everybody. Slowly we lower our legs all the way down to the ground. What other words can you come up with the sun inside it? Tell your family, tell your friends, and maybe coming up with a shape for it. Alright, before we end the session today, we're going to read a poem, and it's about the sun. And as we read this poem, I'd like you to move along with me to the poem, and every time we hear the word sun, we're going to come into our shape of the sun. So now you're going to think about your shape of the sun. Maybe it looks like this, where we have our fingers together, making a circle in front of our body. Maybe our sun is all the way up above our head. Maybe your sun tilts to the right side. Maybe your sun tilts to the left side. Or maybe your sun is in the shape of a fist that's resting right inside your heart. So placing your fist in front of your heart. So choose the shape of your sun, and you're going to remember this shape. Because every time the word sun comes up in the poem, you're going to come into the shape. Okay? So my shape of the sun looks like this. Okay, alright, we're going to begin, and let's rest our hands on our knees. The title of the poem is called The Sun. The sun, I salute the sun. I open my heart to everyone. The sun rises, the sun sets. The whole world in my heart rests. Again I rise, ready to live, happy to be, happy to give. The sun, I salute the sun. And we've come to the end of our yoga session today. Thank you so much for joining me. I love to know and hear about your favorite shapes. So whenever you want to, tell your teacher or tell your parents. You can drop me an email on this link over here and show me your favorite sun shape. Until the next time we see each other again, take care and bye-bye.